The announcement of the 7 movies. They haven't even started shooting yet.
An announcement, sorry.
No, it wouldn't. It would change what we talked about maybe, but it wouldn't change how much we saw each other. That's usually just you run into each other a lot or a little as life sort of arranges it. So we're not sort of meeting in corners and saying, so what do you hear? I saw you on Conan. Did you really mean you were going to sell something for $1,000? Did you really feel that you were married to Chewbacca? So no. The long version of no.
All right, we're just down here on your left.
Hi, again, as everyone said, thank you for coming. It's a great thing. My question is, there's a fairly heated debate whether the Star Wars movie should be watched 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have an opinion on that subject?
You really want to go there?
I do.
Well, I'm going to be, particular. I'm going to be loyal to my 3. So you watch 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. George's in general, and in private and in corporal, but and I'm a huge fan of Ewan and Samuel. Those are all, they have their own value, so it's a different thing, and so you can watch 1, 2, and 3. Go on. I won't dislike you for it. It'll be disloyal, but you're old enough to make your own decisions.
We got time for a couple more questions. Here's one.
Hi, thank you for coming. I wanted to ask a question about Postcards from the Edge. When you wrote the book, did you think that it would ever become a screenplay? And what was the process like of turning it from a book into something that somebody was going to see on screen?
There was absolutely no way that I saw it as a screenplay. The book is completely different than the movie. I know, it's almost over. There was really, it had a couple of pages. There was a scene about the mother and the daughter, the mother. And so I kind of tried to adapt what I had there, and I wrote one scene with the mother and the daughter, and they said, why don't you have more scenes like this? And I said, well, then tell me what this is about. So it ended up being about the mother and the daughter, but the book was nothing like that. It was about there were some scenes from that were very much like the book in the drug rehab and so on, but there was nothing in the book about, oh, go on and say it, my mom. And so, it was really a tough process. I tried to quit several times. I was very, again, but I was 30 or some sad thing like that. And so I just felt like you should get someone professional to do this. I don't know how to write screenplays. But it is sort of that thing, if you don't know how to do it until you do it, and until someone has you do it over and over again. But at the end of the day, it was something that I did stick with, and because I was working with some people that were so talented, I mean, there's hardly anyone I admire more than Mike Nichols, and so I really learned a lot doing that.
All right, for our last question, we're here in the middle.
Hi, Carrie. Thanks for signing my Geek magazine today. And thanks for coming to Toronto. I just wanted to ask you if you had any little stories or memories or funny little things that happened back in the day with Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford when you were on set for Star Wars.
I just remember now, I always want to try to think of something new for everyone. So I'm, going through a hypnosis therapy to try to go back to the time and remember all that happened. But when we shot the trash compactor scene, that was nice. The water was freezing, and so they put us all in rubber wetsuits, which the white dress looks really good with a bunch of rubber under it. So next time you try it on for Halloween, get that going. So we were all in there, and they had all this rubber trash with us, and Mark lifted up some of the trash and said to George, "Pardon me, George, could this be Dianoga poo-poo?" So that was an endless, sort of funny, problematic scene that we shot. And Mark screams out his social security number at the end. Remember when R2, we're in 6549? I probably shouldn't tell you that, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, Carrie Fisher!